All right, so after 1 week of Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, she is 0-3. Yep, she is 0-3, the biggest superstar to hit the WNBA ever. The biggest media attraction, all that. She is 0-3. Also, other superstar, Angel Reese, she's got her first win of the WNBA season. Give it up for her. But she was 0-1. Okay, she was 0-1. Cameron Brink in the LA Sparks, another superstar. She is also 0-2. Yes. And you gotta ask the question at this point. Is this WNBA rookie class overhyped? Are these WNBA rookies a collection of busts? Oh, man. Listen, hard truths, nobody wants to hear them. Hard truths, nobody wants to hear them. And I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to tell you right now, the answer, emphatically, without a doubt, is no. No. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, they're not bust. They're not even close to bust. They're good, and they're going to be very good. They're going to be great. Let's talk about Caitlin Clark specifically, right? Because I know a lot of you guys are here for Caitlin, so let's talk about Caitlin. Caitlin came from college where she was a superstar, but she was playing against, teenagers and young adults. She is now in the best league in the world. That's not even a question. That's not debatable. The WNBA is the greatest collection of women's basketball players in the world. And these aren't teenagers and young adults who are just figuring out how good they are, just figuring out their athleticism. These are women who have been doing this at the pro level for, in some cases, 20 years, right? Diana Taurasi, she graduated UConn, I think, in 2004, 2005, and she's been playing pro ever since, and she's still in the league and still cooking. All right? And here's the thing. What I hope people are seeing right now as they watch these WNBA games is it's not that Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, it's not that they're overrated. It's not that they're bust. It's that the rest of these women, in this league, are phenomenal. They are outstanding. A perfect example, if you look at the game that the Fever played against the Connecticut Sun, first game of the season, Angel Reese got the clamps put on her by Dejanay Carrington. Shout out to Dejanay Carrington. Oh. Listen, don't laugh. She got the clamps put on her by Dejanay Carrington. But here's the thing. Dejanay Carrington is in her third year in the league, and this is her first year starting. This is Dejanay Carrington's first year starting in the league. She was a great player at Baylor. But this is her first year starting in the league because it takes time to work your way up, okay? You gotta train to get on the level of strength and speed and skill and preparation that the women are on in this league. It is no joke. And Caitlin Clark is finding that out firsthand. Oh man, she caught 2 horrible okie dokes today against the Liberty. There was one play where Sabrina Ionescu was coming down and Caitlin was trying to D her up, and Sabrina faked like she was going to pass, like she was going to kick out to the left wing for a 3. Caitlin Clark jumped it badly, and Sabrina was butt naked, wide open, splashed the 3 in her face, and hit the Jordan shrug on her. Oh my God. It was bad. That was a bad look. And then later in the game, Caitlin Clark was coming down trying to stay with her woman, and she got caught in a screen by Breanna Stewart, and she got laid out flat. She got laid out flat. So Caitlin Clark is very much having a welcome to the WNBA moment, man. She is having a welcome to the WNBA week. She's going to have a welcome to the WNBA season. But what I want to say is that if you are a fan who has followed Caitlin Clark's career and you want to see her be successful, guess what? Everybody else wants to see her be successful. So what I would tell you is don't bail. Okay, watch her, stick with her while she takes her lumps. She's gonna take her lumps this season. Look, she was the number 1 overall pick because she's a great player, but she was drafted by the Indiana Fever because the Indiana Fever are not a very good team. They don't have a very good roster. They lost a bunch of games, and that's what enabled them to pick Caitlin Clark first in the WNBA draft. Okay, so she's not playing on one of the better teams in the league, but I saw a great stat the other day that said teams that have drafted the number 1 overall player in back-to-back years have been in the finals or the playoffs within 4 years. Okay, that's a great stat. That's a great stat. So keep that in mind as you're watching this. And if you're not seeing the results that you want to see right away, I'm telling you, stick with it. Stick with it. She's going to be better. She's in this spot because she's got the skills. But there's a lot that's going on here. For one, I saw Caitlin Clark after the game she played against the Liberty earlier this week, and she just looked completely defeated. It's been a long, not even a long week, not even a long month. She's been playing basketball nonstop since October of 2023, right? She's been going through the whole Iowa season, then the NCAA tournament. Then she had a little break for the WNBA draft, but not really, right? Because there's combine and preparation and all of that stuff. Then you jump right into the season. She has not had a break. She has not had a break. So she's got to be exhausted, both physically and mentally. And after this season, right, she'll get a chance. She won't be the shiny new thing anymore. So a little bit of that initial fascination with her will be off, and she can get back to just being her. She can get back to preparing the way she wants to prepare and not being completely under the microscope. But it's going to take a while, and she's going to take her lumps this season. Okay, she's going to take her lumps this season. And what I would say is, if you are a fan who wants to see Caitlin Clark succeed, just stick with it. Stick with it. She's in this spot for a reason. She's going to get better. Don't bail on her, because when she gets better, right, when she gets stronger in the offseason, when she learns how to deal with WNBA level defenses trying to defend her, and when she learns how to play defense at a better level, okay, because right now she's a target. She's going to get better. She's going to get better. And this thing will eventually look like what you want it to look like, but it's not going to be right away. And again, that's no slight on her. It's because she's playing in the best league in the world. This is not going to be easy. This was never going to be easy. I know she dominated in college, right? She dominated in college, and this was fun to watch. And listen, I don't know if dominate's the right word, but she'll be great again soon. She will be great again soon, but it's just going to take a while. You can't make that big of a jump so quickly and expect to stay dominating at that high of a level. Now, Candace Parker did it. Okay, Candace Parker did it. But it's different when you're a big. I think it's different when you're a big because you can just naturally impose your will to get to the hoop, get rebounds, just put the ball up over people because you're bigger and you got skills like that. Like, I think Angel Reese she's not scoring as many points as Caitlin Clark, but I think she's affecting winning way more for her team right now than Caitlin Clark is, because Caitlin Clark is a wing player and she's putting up shots, but nobody else is getting points over there. And so it looks real crazy. It looks like she's gunning. And I don't think that's the case. I just don't think they have a great team around her, and they're just allowing her to, be chuck 'em up Charlie, and whereas Angel Reese is in a situation, and I talked about this before, the situation matters. She's on a team where Chicago has good wing players, okay? And she's able to get down there. Angel can also play defense. She plays defense out on the perimeter. She's an incredible rebounder. She gets down there, she rebounds and gets those putbacks. That is the same thing she was doing in college. So that's translating. Now, it's not translating as much at as high of a level as it did in college just yet, but it will. again, with her too, she'll get bigger, she'll get stronger, she'll get more experience, she'll learn angles and preparation and all that stuff more, and you'll see it look much more like it did in college. But here's what I think is another great question, which I think we could actually kind of bring this back. We talked about before, who do we think was going to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year, right? And I said, Caitlin Clark is going to be the favorite, but I think the situation is going to matter more.